Welcome, kids. Today we're going to dive into the amazing world of oxpeckers. These little birds have some pretty incredible talents that help keep the animal kingdom in balance. So, let's get started. Oxpecker birds are nature's living vacuum cleaners. These remarkable creatures can eat up to 100 ticks per day from large animals, acting like personal cleaning services for rhinos, buffaloes, and giraffes in the wild African savannas. Their special clawed feet allow them to hang upside down or sideways while moving across their animal hosts, searching for tasty parasites. Oxpeckers possess amazing vision that lets them spot tiny ticks and insect larvae hidden in the thick skin folds of large mammals. Their sharp beaks work like precision tweezers, able to pluck out deeply embedded parasites that would otherwise cause infections or disease in their animal partners. These birds can even detect wounds on animals and will clean them to prevent infection. Now let's talk about the special relationships oxpeckers have with their hosts. These birds and large mammals work together in a unique partnership. The animals provide food and a safe place for the oxpeckers, while the birds keep them healthy by removing harmful parasites. It's a win-win situation for everyone involved. The relationship between these birds and large mammals is one of the most fascinating partnerships in nature for kids to learn about. Oxpecker birds actually communicate danger to their host animals by making loud hissing sounds when predators approach, serving as an early warning system. This is why many animals stand perfectly still when these feathered friends are feeding on them. Did you know that an oxpecker can eat approximately 13,000 ticks in just 1 year? That's like eating more cookies than you could count. These birds have special stomach acids strong enough to digest blood from ticks, which helps both the birds and their animal friends stay healthy in the wild. Trending wildlife videos often show these clever birds performing their cleaning services. There are two main types of oxpeckers, the red-billed and the yellow-billed. These birds are commonly found in sub-Saharan Africa, living in savannas grasslands and open woodlands. Their habitat is closely tied to the presence of large mammals, which they rely on for food and protection. By sticking close to their hosts, oxpeckers ensure they are always in a place where food is abundant and predators are kept at bay. The African savanna is where these fascinating birds call home. Stretching across countries like Tanzania, Kenya, and South Africa, these golden grasslands dotted with acacia trees provide the perfect habitat for oxpeckers and the large animals they clean. The savanna's warm climate and abundance of large mammals make it an ideal place for these birds to thrive and find plenty of food. Oxpeckers come in two types that kids learning about wildlife should know: the red-billed oxpecker and the yellow-billed oxpecker. Both species have brownish bodies with stiff tail feathers they use as support when clinging to animals. Their beaks are specially adapted for their lifestyle, with the red-billed variety more common across eastern and southern Africa. Educational videos on YouTube like ours help children understand these amazing differences. Oxpeckers are social birds and often live in small family groups. They communicate with each other using a variety of calls and sounds. These birds are known for their distinctive chattering, which helps them stay in touch with their group and alert each other to danger. It's fascinating how these birds work together and maintain their social bonds. When it's time to make a family, oxpeckers build nests in tree holes using animal hair they've collected during their cleaning duties. The female lays 2 to 3 eggs, and both parents take turns keeping the eggs warm. After about 12 days, baby oxpeckers hatch, and for kids interested in animal families, it's amazing to learn that both parents feed and protect their chicks until they're ready to fly. These birds communicate with various calls and sounds to coordinate their activities. Their most common sound is a hissing alarm call that warns their host animals of approaching danger. This makes them truly valuable companions in the wild animal world. Funny videos often capture the moment when an oxpecker sounds the alarm and all the animals suddenly become alert. Oxpeckers play a crucial role in the ecosystem through mutualism. They help their host animals by eating parasites and alerting them to danger while benefiting from a constant food source and protection. This incredible partnership showcases the beauty of nature's balance and cooperation. Despite their small size, oxpeckers play a huge role in the ecology of African grasslands. By removing parasites, they help maintain the health of large mammals that shape the landscape through grazing. Without these diligent birds, many animals would suffer from serious parasite infections. Learning about these connections helps kids understand how every creature has an important job in nature. The special relationship between oxpeckers and their hosts is called mutualism, where both animals benefit. This is one of the most fascinating viral educational concepts for kids to discover when learning about animal relationships. Sometimes the birds even eat earwax and dandruff from their hosts, which might sound gross but is actually helpful for keeping the animals clean. Oxpeckers have a unique place in culture and folklore, often symbolizing cooperation and friendship. This makes them not just interesting animals to watch but also important characters in many traditional stories. Stories of these birds date back centuries in African folklore, where they're often seen as symbols of cooperation and friendship. Many African cultures have traditional tales featuring these helpful birds teaching important lessons about working together. Fun animals for kids to learn about often have rich cultural stories connected to them. Next time you visit a zoo or watch a wildlife video about African animals, look for these amazing birds perched on rhinos or buffaloes. Their important work keeps many endangered animals healthy in our world. Remember that even small creatures can make a big difference in nature. Thank you for joining us on this wild adventure learning all about oxpeckers. If you want to discover more amazing animal stories and educational videos for kids, be sure to subscribe to our channel, Fun Animals for Kids, and click the notification bell so you never miss our next exciting animal adventure.